Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again. You can see the sun's out today for a little bit. Tonight, the storm's supposed to move in. It's supposed to get a foot of snow tonight. Well, over the next 2 days, 1 to 2 foot. But it's supposed to warm up a little bit, man. Hopefully no more of that sub-zero. It's probably about 18 degrees or something right now. Just gonna show this hole I dug. So this was where the first pile of wood, this is how much wood I'm going through. Like I said, the sheds or the wood cribs, I've pretty much burned that up. Here's where first pile, you know, and it's covered with these black tarps. First pile was here, and then get out of there. Hey, get on out of there. Crazy goats. Then the second pile is covered with this black tarp. Is there, and then I've got another pile that's under here. You know, obviously there's some that isn't covered. I'll saw up. But this here is another pile, and then I have another pile there. So like I said, got plenty of wood, but there's been a lot of dang digging. So I come out here in spurts, but that's I'm gonna dig into that pile there. This morning I've been started because I gotta get to the tarp, and then of course you gotta dig off 2 foot of snow or whatever is on that dang tarp. But and that sun just feels wonderful. Oh, what Nick? Oh, Nick and Knack. All right, better go put this back in the cabin so that I can start digging. All right, back again with gonna do the answers on our question and answer. The beginning of this video, I actually started to do a video yesterday, and after all the digging in and out, I got sidetracked. And this morning, now we've got, I don't know what's out there right now, 6 or 7 inches, man, and it's snowing like a Comanche out there. And
but it's warmer.
Yeah. It is, yeah, it is warmer, man. You can tell you got all the propane heaters going this morning. Took the chill off, but I was thinking, saying Miss Kitty a minute ago, you know, when you're a kid and your teachers and stuff ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up, you know, and the kids say, oh, I want to be a fireman. Oh, I want to be an astronaut. And what did I say? Oh, I want to be a hermit or a mountain man. What the heck is wrong with me?
And you take me along with you?
Yeah, then I take Miss Kitty along with me. No, I wouldn't give it up for nothing. But all the digging that I ended up doing in the, you know, at the beginning of this video yesterday, I get to dig myself back in there again. Like I said, it's, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches right now, snowing, and it's actually, the storm's supposed to get harder.
Till tomorrow morning at 11.
Till tomorrow, and then it's actually supposed to snow in the next 5 days. So, but I got I think I'm up to two orders on. I will be out there pounding out some knives today. Well, in between the snowstorm today or tomorrow, because I got another order, so I got 2. So I didn't get that one day or 2 ago. And then I also ended up, when we got all that stuff, you won't be able to see it on camera, but this is an old Model T Ford, and it's got the big embossed Ford emblem on there, and I've made quite a bit of these. But these are really popular, but I'm going to end up pounding this one out, so this will be on later too. I'll show it on the next video. But man, these make just awesome little knives, and it's probably the Ford knives, I would say they're harder to get because getting old wrenches, but I'd say they're as popular or more popular than the dang railroad spike. They go pretty dang fast. Alright, so we're going to do a couple more answers to the Q&A, and I guess we'll just keep it going on this. Yeah, so you can, this video, or the video prior to this, or prior to that, because we ain't got nothing better to do than sit in this cabin and make videos of us. Alright, you starting, Miss Kitty?
Yeah, I can read the first one.
Alright.
Emontilly H says, where did you learn to make knives, and how long have you been doing it?
Oh, that's a good one. I actually, the knives themselves, you know, like I said in the one video, is a long time, you know, I don't know how many years ago, I wanted to, you know, carving and stuff, you know, and I always just used a pocket knife and stuff like that. So I'd made me, and it was rough. Man, I wish I'd have kept it. I ended up selling it. But had one that I had for a long time. Miss Kitty was actually the one, you should make these and sell them. Well, that was, I'd made that one, I don't know when.
But how did you learn to make knives?
Oh, reading books.
Self-taught?
Yeah, completely self-taught, man, from the Foxfire books to, you know, every month I get my Backwoodsman. Yeah, just, you know, man, all my life, even when I was a kid, I mean, we were always carving different, man, someday when I go through these trunks, I have stuff that we carved back when I was like 10 years old that, you know, I used to carve little knives out of chunks of wood and stuff like that. So, but as far as making the knives and stuff that we're making now, the wood carving knives, we actually started up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years is what Miss Kitty, and I think I pulled it out of my toolbox or something, a couple of these ones that I'd made whenever for my own wood carving. I think we were wood carving, and I pulled out these knives, and Miss Kitty's using one, and she's like, baby, you can make these and sell these.
Yeah.
So then, in that first year up here, just like now, I mean, you know, replenishing, and I mean, now we've met some good folks and stuff like that, and have, you know, I mean, we've been here a while now, so now we've got our routine of finding treasures and treasure hunting and stuff. But when we first got up here, you know, it was quite a, you know, it was a complete change of where to score antiques, collectibles, all that stuff. And so I just started, when she said that, I just started making them. And, you know, the first ones were okay, but man, they weren't, you know, not to ring our own bell, man, they've came a long, long way, the wood carving knives, because they're amazing. But like I said, I wish I'd have kept that original.
And the forge knives?
And the forge knives is actually, you can see on these videos, if you go back, me and Kevy D bought the first forge right after I started making videos.
Yeah.
So I've been forging for a little over 4 years, and all completely self-taught. And actually, the best book, if you wanted to get into forging, the best book that you can get, because that's what I call myself, just an old country blacksmith. But this country blacksmithing, man, this book has taught me everything. And of course, my Foxfire books, and you know, I got a couple other books and stuff. But as far as learning how to forge and stuff, man, you pick up this book, and man, it tells you how to, you know. Man, and it's, you know, and he talks in our language and stuff, but I mean, that's where I learned how to harden, that's where I learned how to forge, that's, you know, just everything, man. That book is amazing for that. So I've been doing that for about 4 years. All right?
Okay. I'm Vicki Allen. How well insulated are your walls?
I love Vicki.
Yeah.
The walls are great. All the way around, because after the first couple of years or whatever, and I was going to use sawdust, you know, and do all this natural, and we actually bought insulation, and the walls are completely, you know, I think I used R19 or something, because we were going to try the foam and all this stuff.
That's one thing we went ahead and bought new.
Bought new was,
instead of recycled.
I used some.
You did,
some
a little bit.
Yeah, some, and didn't buy it brand new, because we bought, the majority of the rolls that are in here, we bought at yard sales.
Yes.
You know, and I pick up partial rolls and stuff. So this one's, you know, it wasn't used, but it was partial rolls at yard sales. But the walls are all insulated completely. The ceiling is, probably more than half insulated. But it's this spring and stuff, when we can move some of this stuff out into the cookhouse, I'm actually going to redo this one, and that's why I haven't went ahead and finished up the whole
When you're
ceiling.
living in the place that you're building, it makes it kind of difficult, especially when you're...
especially when it's just a two-room.
Yeah, you're living and working in this space, and you got all this stuff, and just trying to get up there.
Yeah, trying to do it,
You move everything to get up there to
So this spring and summer, or this season, I want to because I need to beef this one up, because I mean, I put this one together in that,
fast.
Fast, in a short period of time, and you know, it just needs to be, it's not built like it should be built, it's just shelter.
Okay, next one is from Ellen Perry.
Ellen.
Have you ever thought of solar power?
Yeah, you can watch the, and I think you guys all watch the videos. I've got one panel out here that I've had since the motorhome days, man. I can't believe it hasn't been broken. It's a nice one. But we plan on going completely solar powered eventually, where I can flip off the switch, but and that was our original plan. You watch, I didn't even plan on having power. When we found this piece of property, it just ended up having power on it. Because, I've said it many times, we're really living in luxury compared to what I thought, what we thought we were going to be doing. Cause we thought we were going to have no power, no
water,
we'd have
nothing.
to do, but when we found this place, it ended up having power and 2 wells, and so, but yes, I do plan on going solar, but with the knife making, and there's so many parts of how we make our living that when I sell the stuff here, or the knives and just everything, man. The computer and all that stuff. So I will run everything solar, and I'll run as much as I can, but especially with
stages.
Especially with the with the knives.
Right.
I use grinders and all that kind of stuff with the knife, so I'll always, I ain't gonna get rid of my power. It's already here.
Yep. Okay. And the last one today is from Home Place Journal. Where do you get small metal drums for a rocket stove?
The small, I do have a couple of small drums. They have those, you can get those ones, I think they're 20 gallon, or 25 gallon. She's the one that sent you that note.
Yeah, that's Chris.
Yeah, Chris. But, she moved to Boise, man, and I hope you're liking it down there. You guys are getting it too. But anyway, they got the 20, the oil drums. You can get those ones. I have one that I use for a trash can. It's a Pennzoil.
But that won't be turned into a rocket stove.
No, that one won't, because it came out of her dad's shop. But you can get those. Probably if you went to oil changing place, you might be able to score one there. Well, we actually have. Do you want to jump in here?
No, I was
okay. You can answer for me.
Sure.
We have these ones that are 7.5 gallon buckets, but they're metal buckets that butter.
Butter. Well,
popcorn butter.
Popcorn oil.
Popcorn oil that we got.
Oil.
That we got from because Cara works as assistant manager at a service station, and that's what they're. Popcorn oil, and it's a metal tin.
It's a food grade.
Yeah, it's a food grade, and you can clamp them down.
Yeah, and we actually have a couple of food grade, big 55-gallon ones.
That's not what we use for rocks.
No, but it's just a suggestion of places to look for metal buckets of different sizes.
But anyway, she wants the smaller than the drums.
But you can still do it out of a bucket.
Oh, that's what I'm using.
Yeah.
It's actually, I call it a drum. But it's actually and it's like a 7.5. It's extra tall, 7.5 gallon.
And then we also got a 3-gallon one too, a metal.
Right.
Metal bucket.
Right. But but as far as the 20, the smaller real drums, man, I think the oil places you get the ones.
The small ones. That was it for today.
All right. Well, so anyways, I'm gonna finish off the day taking out my firewood and digging out my forging stuff, and I'm going to forge out some knives, and I guess Miss Kitty's going to sit in here and drink coffee.
Yeah, that's all I do.
She hates when I do that. Got to pack up some packages if we can get them
to the post office.
Yeah, get them to the post office. They don't, these county roads, when you live in the county, we're last on the list. On our roads, like I said, we have to hike out of here, and so hopefully they run by. That took me 20 minutes just to get out of my hole the other day. And then we were coming out. We got high-centered coming out, and we were rocking like this. So me and Kitty just start going like this. And we'd hit. Finally, we shot off the. shot off it. A little miles.
So many
awesome.
adventures.
It is. It's great. But you all have a wonderful day, and as old Bob says, and a better tomorrow.